get a... Hey, let me get another one. Thank you. What's up, Mr. Sledge? Yeah, thanks, y'all. Now, look at you, boss. Look, sister running things now, see? Told you we making changes out here. We got the pink folks working for her. Now, y'all need to chill. This soccer game, they about to get, they about to fight. They delayed the game because of the weather. But the two countries, they don't like each other. They had to put out a warning for Mexico fans and everything. They were like, don't disrespect people, because they did that against Trinidad and Tobago. The Mexicans, they were just wilding. And they saying all kind of racist stuff, man. Oh yeah, so they just put out a warning now. And the way they've been sitting there with Guatemala, them Guatemalans don't like them either. And they've been having to sit there for hours. So this thing is about to blow up. And they're gonna kick this game on. I'm like, they're gonna get this game on out the way. Because right now they super drunk. They've been sitting there drinking all this time, and then the game ain't even started yet. That's what I'm saying. They need to chill. Oh, the third quarter just kicked off. Of course I got a Suns jersey. You must don't listen to the videos. You must just look at pictures. Look, my Suns jersey is for the LeBron killer, Devin Booker. But I want the Bucks to win. If he can stop LeBron's buddy from getting a ring, which ain't gonna happen, but if they can stop that, then I'm cool with it. But man, Milwaukee's jagging every shot. All these shots are heat. What's up, Kwame? I see you. You on my other channel. Now they sit up there and let the Mexican fans, they had to put out a warning. And the warning was for Mexico. They fans was being racist at the soccer game to Trinidad and Tobago. Them Trinidadians will take your head off. That's what I'm saying. Y'all Mexicans gotta understand something. I understand y'all like your teams, but don't get out of line. That 6'4" Trinidadian had two Mexicans by the throat with one hand. Enjoy your game. He said some French guy, he said he named French Jokes in the lab. He said he needs some subscribers. He said, you disrespected Breonna Taylor. When? People will say anything, man. Man, after what we did yesterday, it's actually some people that came out and tried to hate. They trying to find ways to hate on us. Like Captain Jack said, we gonna make you hate me. We gonna quote Jack. That's right, Mr. Sledge, Uncle Frank. Yeah, we gonna have Kwame on with us one day, probably next week. I hope Uncle Frank is there. I hope they send out notifications. They love to not do that for me. But yeah, man, they at the soccer game now. Now they bringing the teams out because of the weather. The game was delayed, so Guatemala and Mexico is getting ready to play. But what happened at the last game with Trinidad and Tobago and Mexico, they had to put people on special alert for this game here. Now they're bringing the teams back out because of the weather is supposed to be better enough for them to play. They in Dallas, okay? So imagine how many Mexicans is over there and out of control. Now, you got Guatemalans, and a lot of them traveled out of the country to come watch this game. And if they go in there, and these Mexicans get disrespectful, something terrible is gonna happen tonight. Now, you should be able to celebrate your team without doing something crazy. Now, they just put out a warning for Mexico and their fans about the racism that they were doing all through the game. This is the second time for Mexico. You need to watch it. That's what I'm saying, man. People are like, it's like women out here, man. It's like if someone be grateful for anything, it's like, my goodness, if somebody don't give you a shout out, dude, stand on your own. There's a lot of people I didn't shout out that I forgot. They ain't mad. They was like, oh, okay, I know you ain't forgot or nothing. I mean, my goodness, shout out is just that. It's just recognition. I mean, everybody had an opportunity today to pretty much get online and talk to you. He probably could have got on there and talked to you and had a positive conversation, but normally people like that don't have anything to say. They care more about the hits and views more than about actually what the content is about. They don't even know what they want to talk about. They don't have nothing to talk about. They just want people there. You be like, okay, they there, now what you gonna say? I'm gonna think of something tomorrow. A lot of people done phased out of this. They come in thinking they're gonna make some money right away, and then they fade out because money was their motivation. They was playing some good music in here. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Matt Barnes, his lying-faced girlfriend said something in the comment section. I think she deleted it now. She was trying to be a little cute when Matt Barnes was sticking up Sha'Carri. And she was like, there you go, baby, always sticking up for the people. You know, trying to say it. She said it real smart. Smart Alex. I'm like, okay, I caught you. You thought you got away with it, but I caught you. And I think she took it down when I commented to her. I'm like, come on, we know it's fake, but I think Matt made her take it down. Right, and when has it become cool to disrespect people that passed away? When did that become the norm? Like, they try to make everything fashionable. Stop trying to make everything that's gang-related fashionable in your life. You're not from that world. All that, I'm smoking on somebody pack and all that. I'm like, it's retarded. You passing that down to people that don't even use that type of terminology. It only leads to toxic behavior and violence. That's why I took a shot at Matt Barnes' girl when I called her lion face. That's what I mean. That's why I did it. They thought I just did it to be doing it. No, I caught her a little shot. She tried to throw, and then Maddie made her delete that message. She deleted her little comment trying to throw a shot. Like, I knew she was trying to throw a shot at Kwame. Like, like, oh, you really doing the work, you know, like you always do. I'm like, I caught her throwing her little shots. And once I responded and caught a hold to it, Maddie was like, delete. Yeah, but see, they try to make that the new terminology. And people who don't know no better be running around saying that, and they'll say it to the wrong individual, and there'll be a problem. I know people say that on video games all the time, but when they going against people, but I'm saying in real life they do that. And they have a lack of respect for grieving family members. Because once somebody's gone, you know, that whatever beef you had, it should be over. It's no longer here. You let that go to the grave. Let them rest in peace. All this being disrespectful at funerals and all that, it's sick behavior, man. Really sick. Even in war, people will be like, hey, go ahead and bury your dead. You know, they give you grievance. And even in war, they took time out for grievance. And say, okay, the war is over for the day. Get your dead and take them back. You're wounded, you're dead, take them back. And then for that, they have your funeral services, and then they'll start back up again. That's how they used to war. So they paid respects even in war. Like I said, it don't even make sense. You got people out here dying over Instagram posts. It's retarded. They want followers and fans so bad. The addiction now is even worse. With the I gotta be heard, I gotta be seen, look at me. Yeah, it's cool to get followers and to be seen, but if you're only being seen because you clickbaiting or making a troll, you know, and you don't have any substance there, you know, that's why people stick around. That's why they listen to Kwame. Kwame has something to say. You know, people came around and started listening to me because I actually had something to say. For a while, I never told anybody to subscribe. I was talking. I was interviewing fighters, putting it out. We talking boxing, doing reviews. Then I started talking about hip hop and everything else, and people started coming along. Well, I got all this traffic out of nowhere. But I didn't come out on a campaign of thinking, let's make some money. Making money's cool, but you gotta actually, like, that's what I'm saying. If you own a business, the work of whatever your business is what should drive you. If you created a business just to make money, you're not gonna be successful. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be successful. You gotta have the passion. You gotta believe in it. Because you're the main engine and gonna make it work. Without you, it's not gonna take off. Kwame, in today's time, most people can't take constructive criticism. They take everything as just criticism. They don't even understand it. Everything is hate. You can tell them a complete fact And they'll say, well, that's hate. That's all they take it as, because that's what you've been programmed to. They don't even know how to process it. I was completely positive to somebody all day. I said, you know what? I'm gonna be positive to this person. And the dude was like, oh man, you trying to be sarcastic? What you on? I'm like, nothing. I just wanted to do an exercise. I was real positive to you. Said nothing negative come out of my mouth to you. And immediately you think it's a trick, a trap, anything, because you are dwelled in so much negativity. And it dominates your life that if anybody's even showing you any type of positivity, you can't even recognize it. you won't even accept it because you dwell in the negativity. See, that's what the programming is about. A program is not supposed to tap you on the shoulder and tell you what it's doing. You got to remember, your brain knows things and records things that you don't even tell it to record. It's a working computer, and it's always doing work. See this glass here? If I lift it up, there's a reason I didn't throw the glass way up. My brain automatically adjusts looking at the glass. It adjusts for the weight. Now, if my eyes are blindfolded and I had to grab it and lift it, I probably would lift it to the ceiling because it looks empty. So my brain automatically calculates the weight on how much force I should use to lift the glass. Your brain makes this calculation without you telling it to. See, that's why I keep trying to tell people that your brain and your body works in so many different ways that it's remarkable. Yep. So if you're surrounded in negativity, you don't know it has an effect on you. If you're surrounded with a bunch of people telling you no, no, no. If you ever did cold calling and you start calling on the telephones, doing cold calls, hello, 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 taking calls, and everybody telling you no, 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 no. It weighs on you. All that negative thoughts and stuff, no, no. You'll hear one yes and it will change your whole day. Yes, oh, okay, it would throw you off key because you've been so used to people being negative and just have no time for you. Yeah, that's why I always have fun. I make sure I smile. I've always hung out with both. You know, you hang around a bunch of negativity and people that's just negative minded all the time. That stuff will attach itself to you. Like I always say, they tried to get me basically to play ball. Like, dude, man, if you just talk about 6ix9ine and academics and you and him going back and forth, man, y'all can ride this thing out. I'm like, ride it out for what? To what end? This guy stays in the house all day. He don't really go outside. Why would I want to be around him? That's the life, to live like a hermit. You gonna be a hermit crab for the rest of my life? Living in paranoia and fear. My night So far, it's been well. Watching the Bucks game. And I got Mexico, Guatemala going up there. Oh yeah, I mean, cause in real life, like I can do whatever. I could dress up in a Star Wars costume. It don't make no difference. If I feel like doing it, what I do. I don't let other people dictate how I should feel. No, I ain't at Hooters. I don't live out there no more. It's not that far from me, but I don't live like right by it no more. I used to live like down the street. And my girl, she live in Jacksonville now, so. The one that used to always be on there. Yeah, we gonna have to find Fingers, man. I don't know where Fingers at. Yeah, Milwaukee took the lead. Oh, what a shot by Payne. Yep, she moved to Jacksonville. She originally from there, so she just went back. She on my IG still. Oh, he missed the free throw. That's what's up. Let's get it. Oh, wow. One adjustment that the Phoenix Suns has made, oh yeah, they've gone to their mid-range jump shot. And they've been abusing Milwaukee with the mid-range. Booker got 32 right now. Crushing them. And none of it's been a light of threes. It's all been mid-range. All at the rim. Middleton got to realize you got to dunk the ball.
It's not his game though, man.
Yeah, well, it needs to be his game. Yeah.
He's trying to drive ball every time.
Right, and Devin Booker's abusing him. I mean, he's torching him. He's gonna mid-range them all night.
Booker's got that elbow.
I mean, the Milwaukee Bucks coach need to be fired in about the next quarter. And he has not played Bobby Portis enough. You should have Bobby Portis on here. He'd be playing 32 minutes a game. I was like, Bobby, you're starting. The fans, everybody, when he's in the game, he turns the game around every time. Yeah. I mean, everybody else is struggling. He's still like, forget Bobby sitting on the bench. The fans had to tell him one time, put Bobby in the game. Why do you think they screaming, Bobby, Bobby? They want him out there. He brings that force.
He gets the boards too.
Yeah. He's always working. You need that. That's why they won the last game, because they put Bobby in finally and let him play. It's like, dude, where's Bobby Portis? We almost out of the third quarter. They don't see Bobby.
Someone else picking balls from guard Booker or Chris Paul and make a set on the baseline or something.
Right, Paul has been off tonight because I guess somebody figured out he's not going to go left. So they finally figured that out in 3 games. Like, wait a minute, this guy's not going left. Maybe we should just keep him from going right. Like, good.
They push Chris Paul the baseline every time. Should be all right.
Right, just keep Chris Paul out of the paint. Keep him right there dancing around and killing the clock. This is how you beat Chris Paul every year. Bulls have gotten rid of so many people they should have kept, but people realize that it's not a good organization. We need to leave ASAP. They still holding on to the '92 Bulls. That's all they got. All they doing is holding on to the old Bulls. I know. Okay, they got it right. Oh, and here comes Bobby Porter. 36 for Bucks. Gonna be Suns in 5. They got to get rid of Holiday. Holiday proved he is not playoff bound. He is not a playoff bound player at all. Bad defense. Bad defense. You cannot double team. Okay, you don't need to double team Phoenix. You just gotta play defense. All right, Middleton trying to keep him in it. 80-76. Uh-oh. They get a steal. Come on, Middleton, all the way. Oh man, man. Damn. This ain't good. Yep, hit your hand, Middleton. Damn. Alright. Get myself back to this game.